From the banks of the Allegheny, welcome to Film Bits. Man from Nowhere, Part 8. We're almost done with this one. When last we left, our guy Michael Jackson, Jung-suk, was not sitting pretty. But we're going to cut to a new scene before we get back to him. Let's pick it up. So we have our stud cop, Kim Chi-gon, looking at some slides there and some pictures. The quick edits, trying to give you the idea of what's going to happen. Gas open, crystals, light, a little flame. Slow push here. Cut back to our dude. Love that you can see just the blurriness around the nozzle. Oofa. Love all the angles and the shots. And Kim Chi-gon, who is sitting right outside. Oh, that is a great reveal. A great reveal. Because remember, he's on the line with Fishface, Michael Jackson's brother. Oh, and our girl, of course, is in the van with Ramaran. Okay. Then we have this rather burly guy who just seems to have ingested some drugs through his nose. What a scumbag.
아저씨가 엄마 만나게 해준다 그랬잖아요. 거짓말이야. 거짓말이죠? 우리 엄마 안 죽었죠? 우리 엄마 죽은 거 아니죠? 네? 우리 엄마
Look at Ramaran, bad guy, but he's not laughing. He's showing a little compassion there. This little actress just does a great job. She does a great job throughout this whole film, but I love that shot too. We know they're in the ambulance underneath the parking garage. Then we get the cops busting up some kind of gambling ring here. There he goes. We always got to get something humorous from old... Oh. No, Detective No. We can tell that this is our lady, even though she has her hat off because of those eyebrows. This is reminiscent of a scene in True Detective Season 1. So Oh Sang-man is the surgeon, and he is about to take out some eyes. Look at that. His goal is to cut up 500 bodies. Oh, man. And Ramaran is like he hasn't even moved. He feels for the girl, but, you know, this is what his bosses want. I love this scene. There may not be a better scene to get a point across or to do a reveal. Look at this. Look at the staging there. Oh, hold on. Pause. It looks like a freaking painting. Let's look at these guys. All right. We'll probably see it again. I forget exactly, but look at the setup of all these guys standing there. There's space. There's it's like a painting. I'm trying to get it queued up on my own side here. I'll probably edit all this. Boom. Look at that. Okay, so if we just freeze there, what a shot. We've got the lighting coming down. We've got fish face fishing in like a 1 foot pool. I count going left to right, starting at the guy behind his back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, at least 11 guys. And this is what the man from nowhere walks into. And it's the edit is quick, so you got to catch us. See, I don't think that the director wanted to stay here because it's not the focus of how many dudes are here, but they're just kicking back, biding time. One dude's reading the newspaper. They all know he's coming, but there's something bigger about to happen. Let's jump back in. Oh, there's Ramaran. Well, his job is done. They got what they wanted from the girl. Reverse the angle.
너 정체가 뭐냐? 그 꼬마가 뭐라고 여기까지 온 거야? 옆집 아저씨.
That's great. Our next door neighbor.
옆집 아저씨. 너 도라이 정신병자지? 종석이 어디 있어? 소미가 먼저다.
You want so me?
야, 받아.
I wonder how many takes this upcoming thing took, because it's perfect.
비켜 이 새끼야.
I keep saying good. Look at this. Shiny suit.
무서워서 못 가겠다 야. 받아.
Just the arrogance. Look at that. Bowling stance rolling right to his foot. That guy clapping. Oh! Oh. So this is revenge for killing his brother. Great close up, extreme close on the eyes there. Then we cut back to that painted fingernail. The storytelling here just being done through the images is fantastic. No dialogue. We know what it means.
걔가 천당으로 엄마 찾으러 갔어.
She went to heaven to find her mommy,
눈깔이 없어서 못
but she can't find her without her eyes.
사람
Oh,
잘못 건드렸어.
what a complete bastard.
옆집 아저씨. 장난치냐 이 개새끼야?
And he can say all this because he's got about a dozen guys there. Where's my brother?
내 동생 어딨어?
Holding on that canister with the eyes. Ramaran waiting to see what's going to happen.
뭐? 나 천당 판다. 금리빨은 받아.
Pause. Notice this composition, right? It's such a strange composition. It's on his shoulder, little bit of the profile there, none of his face. And when he's delivering these lines, I run a pawn shop. How many cavities do you have? I take gold teeth. That the rage is just welling in him. We don't want to see him from the front. We don't want to see the rage well. Because when we get there, he is going to be as bad a man as we've seen in this film thus far. So we set the camera up at this angle behind him because we should, as the audience, we should be pretty angry too. And we're already in Man from Nowhere's corner, but man, are we really in his corner after we know that Fish Face has had Somi's eyes removed as revenge for whatever the Man from Nowhere has done to Fish Face's brother. So it's just such a unique angle and such, I think, a really cool shot. And to sit here on it for some time, not just to make it quick, just to let it sink in. Let's pick it back up.
금리빨은 받아.
First time we break from it, editing, and now we go to the front and they lock eyes.
금리빨 빼고
So then there's that rage. Oh, and we're off. Woo-hoo. Quick edits, up tight. Not going to get too many wide shots here. Hectic, chaotic. Camera bumping and rolling and moving. That's one of the few wides. That was a real good wide that we got. Not a medium shot, not a close medium wide. Oh, that dude was afraid. He doesn't care. Man from nowhere doesn't care. You work with this guy, you take those eyes. You're just as guilty. It's so cool. He rolled them out of the way to preserve them, so nothing happened to them. Oh, the old shield trick. Oh, got a piece of man from nowhere there. Nice bird's eye. He's in that globe of light. That was really cool. And he's still in the globe of light. Every time we're in that bird's eye, he's in that globe of light. Now we're widening the camera up a little bit as we get fewer bad guys and the space changes. A lot of cool choreography here, but it's nothing like really insane. Ah! Just slice that dude's wrist twice. Oh, and a third time. Oh, and there's the artery. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, that's painful. And these guys are just, they're charging one at a time. There's just not going to be a good outcome. And just great sound work here, too, by the way. Oh. This guy's trying to break the arm. And he's just, I mean, he did it with the gun, and now he's doing it with the knives. Where the heck is Ramaran? Oh, couple cracks. Oh, and the one to the neck. Oh, holy cow, did it cut through the ocean? That was wet. And that just leaves but two. And one of them isn't going to fight. Fish Face isn't going toe-to-toe with our guy, Tysick. Oh, look at that. Love all these aftermath shots. Boo. Where is Ramroan? We should be asking, because we know we saw him there. There are the eyes. Got to grab him before we're out of here. He's just dead inside, probably the same way he felt when his child and wife were killed. He's been doing all this to get her back. Oh! Great little bit of a little prop there. Like we don't know it's destroyed. We'll just see the eye. And he can't even, I mean, he's probably expended. The adrenaline is like coursing out of him. And that guy, who was there in the van when she had her eyes removed, doesn't shoot him at all. Shoots the eyes because he knows what they mean to him. Ooh. Oh, there we go. He got shot. He says, sorry, I got shot. Go faster. Ramaran sets it down. That's why he didn't shoot him. Because they had that little hand-to-hand back in the bathroom at the nightclub. Nothing got decided. And there he comes back with that curved blade. It's like a side-scrolling video game right here. Now we switch back over to behind, but we're at this side angle that's wide. Oh, a little POV action here. Oh! Oh, got the little blood on the lens there. Oh. Man from nowhere is not screwing around. He's dominating Ramaran here, even though he's taking a couple wounds. Oh, it just doesn't even look like he's trying. Oh, just goes through him. We thought these guys are equals. They aren't. Oh, resorts to the teeth and then the knife. So I find it interesting that this climactic battle between the two badasses ends rather quickly. It's over. And it's not the last thing. We still have one more episode to go in here. So that means we've got another 10 to 15 minutes. As Man from Nowhere finally finishes off all the bad guys, except for, of course, the fishy. So we are going to learn how this all wraps up. Poor guy has been put through the ringer physically, emotionally, mentally, but there's still one dude out there that has got to answer for a number of things, but most importantly, the death of So-mi. Until next time, one to go. Hope you've enjoyed the ride thus far, and hope you're enjoying this movie if you hadn't heard of it before. See you then.